Bro. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Fallen for one of your flock.
Way to ruin the mood, you damn peddler. Well done. You walked into a cutscene. The peddler walked into a cutscene. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now you know what? Yeah, they've made it better. They made it easier. All right, get this game. Get this game. Get this game. Yeah, that felt much easier. I mean, it was again still tough but fair. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. No. Tifa. Just do it. What? No, he teleported. No, why did you teleport? No. Oh, no. Yes, Sloth. I do like this level. I think it's very beautiful looking. Oh my lord! What the hell? That was kind of funny, but what the hell, bro? Like, ding, ding, ding.
Gotta speed up. Uh-oh.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
I don't have my sound mode on. Oh. Oh. Alright. Where do we go, Sensei? What the hell happened there? You okay, Sensei? You had a bit of a tumble? What the fuck happened? Lord Sakai, check out my dance moves on these stairs. Oh, mate, what was that all about? Okay. The only thing is that I'm out of Giga Dread. Oh. Bye, Dovahkiin. Bye, Dovahkiin. I just don't think I could keep it up. That's the thing. Hey. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I'm on fire. Like, it might have been like the longest one because I have descended to hell. The void is claiming me. It's Kirby. Oh no, he's eating Batman. Fuck. What? No, I don't die. I thought I was dying before. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Fallen for one of your flock. Way to ruin the mood, you damn peddler. Well done. You walked into a cutscene. The peddler walked into a cutscene. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now you know what? Yeah, they've made it better. They made it easier. All right, get this game. Get this game. Get this game. Yeah, that felt much easier. I mean, it was again still tough, but
tough but fair. That
Yes! Let's go! Yeah!
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
How about now? Boop bop boop bop boop bop. Boop bop boop bop boop bop. How about now? Yeah, okay. That's a problem. Some sort of issue. So I was quiet the entire time. Thanks for that. Boop bop boop bop boop bop. Whatever, I guess. I gotta figure some stuff out. Yeah, okay. That's a problem. Why am I not surprised? Some sort of issue. So I was quiet the entire time. Thanks for that. Whatever, I guess. I gotta figure some stuff out. Yeah, okay. That's a problem. Uh-oh, I can hear myself. It's still saying it. I don't really understand what's going on. I can hear myself and I can't seem to stop it either. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. That's why. One sec. Shut up, me. Good start. Good start. Open widget. Everything should be right. Oh boy. I don't know. Yeah, stream is what it usually is. Stream quality is poor? I don't think that's accurate. I don't think it is, but I don't know. I am using... That's weird. I'm already doing what it's asking me to do, so can't do anything else, I'm afraid. You're saying the current keyframe frequency is 8.3, but it's not according to OBS, it isn't. So... Well, I'm just going to continue. We'll just have to see how we go. If problems occur, someone will have to let me know. If the stream's like, if it really is, I'll have to look back on the playback. I can't really do anything right now. If I stop the stream, I don't think I'll be able to start it again. So, yeah, and I'm still figuring the YouTube things out, but I should have known that it would be too easy, you know, to just, hey, I'll set everything up and then just press start stream and it will just work, you know. Why would I ever think that such a thing would be so easy? Why would I ever think that? I am a fool, clearly, but we're just going to carry on. It's fine. That's all I can really do anyway. Let's carry on. Let's move on. Let's do what we can. Pray that whatever YouTube is saying is wrong.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside.
Turn it down a little bit more.
Wait.
I don't want. Still don't know how people can hear the game
A girl?
without wearing headphones and having it not echo on the mic, but I'm sure they have their ways. I've yet to learn this skill, the mastery after all these years of doing this shit.
Forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Couldn't tell you. Maybe it's just like noise cancelling or something.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to
No, they really did a really good job. They really did a really good job. Yeah, I said that with Marlene in this game. You can tell I'm super rusty. I always have ideas and plans and the ways I'm going to go about when I stream, and it doesn't really work out. So then I kind of just improvise, and improvising J isn't the best. I'll be honest. I don't like improvisation J. I prefer... That's probably why I prefer making videos, to be honest, these days, than actually live streaming. But, yeah, it is what it is.
We can't waste any more time here.
What was that?
Yeah,
about?
Tifa and Marlene
Nothing we need
bonded.
to worry about. Let's get going.
It's interesting when you learn a bit more backstory about these characters, and the first time she met Barrett and the first time she met Marlene, and yeah, not really knowing what's going on there and whatnot. So weird. Probably doing something wrong. I don't know what I'm done or what, but strange. Yeah, I haven't changed anything, so I mean, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I think they usually say 2, but mine's just on 0. I don't know. Yeah, it's been on 0 for like forever, so don't know what you mean, YouTube. Don't know what you mean. I'd really appreciate it if you could actually explain what's going on there. I don't know. That's what it is in OBS, so yeah, whatever. Let's go. I'll be faffing about forever trying to understand what's going on there, so I'm not gonna do that. If this stream is a bust, then this stream will just have to be a bust. It's my first time streaming after a while, so you know, I gotta rethink things, I suppose. Gotta rethink things. It's okay. It's alright. I'll figure it out. Hopefully. Eventually.
It's moving.
Either that or
Maybe
go
now
back
we
to
get
Twitch.
the other side.
Ironically. Maybe it's a sign.
Okay. It's over. There. That's it.
Let's just do
Good night.
Going in.
Sorry, but we're in a rush.
Come on.
alright, wrong button. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we're being possessed. And what the fuck happened there? Okay.
So catch a cold. Why don't you lead the way? Feeling chilly?
Enough.
I didn't like that. What the fuck happened there? Of course my queen died immediately. This is going swell. That's a J stream right there. The world will tell me, will do whatever they can to make me not stream and be like, yeah, Jay, you ain't streaming. We're gonna shit on everything. And I'm like, I'm just too much of a stubborn bastard. I'm like, fuck you. Fine. I'll do what the fuck I want. Shut up. Do I have to do that again? No. Screw you. All of you. Yeah, I got like possessed and then he like killed me. I think I could have avoided that, but I guess I just missed it. I tried getting out of the way.
But we're so close, I can see it.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Never mind.
Could give it a try.
Cheese. Not a good start at all. Not a good start. I'm definitely not one of those people who can do like solo runs of boss fights. I've seen some of them. They're really impressive. Nah, man. I actually think, well, sometimes fighting one-on-one is easier though,
Everybody good?
rather than fighting groups of enemies, because it can get very chaotic, I feel like. You're trying to avoid damage perhaps from one, but then another one comes from the left, rather than like them attacking all of your party members, right? And then and when you're fighting a boss fight, they usually target the character you are controlling. You see that very like obvious when you fight Sephiroth. Like depending on who you're controlling, Sephiroth attacks you. That's why it's kind of imperative that you constantly switch. Oh, it's starting to begin. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. Yeah, this part where Reno and Rude start to wonder, or at least I guess more Reno, which he didn't immediately, but now he's thinking like, man, this is kind of over the top, isn't it? Like, is this really what we're doing now? Because in the original, I'm pretty sure it was Reno who pressed the button. But not in Remake, because, you know, shenanigans and things have changed. And
All we can do now is keep moving.
yeah. Yeah, either way, it still gets pressed, but it's not Reno. It's Rude this time. But either way, so it's like Reno doesn't have to live with actually pressing the button this time. Reno does. Rude does. If he even cares. I'm not even sure if he does. I don't really know where Rude stands, to be honest. But it's all about them doing them jobs, as Song always said in Crisis Core. It's my job. It's my job. Well, you know, that's an absolute valid excuse, by the way. Yeah. Corporate. Oh, sorry for that upskirt, T. That was unintentional. The camera did that. I didn't do that. I mean, look at those helicopters. That is exactly what I was looking at. What? Can't wait to play as my queen in Rebirth. I'm sure she's going to be even better than she is in this game, which is already amazing. Do do do. Oh yeah, the little Turks remix theme, very good, super good, super good. What's going on now? It's weird. I ain't got any drop frames. Now YouTube's telling me something else is going on.
Wow, would you look at that?
I don't know. Some sort of hiccup? I don't know. Seems to be alright now. Yeah, on my end, it hasn't said there's been any dropped frames, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true, I suppose. But let's go fight some things.
You're gonna feel this one. Just go away.
Some drakes. I'm gonna be curious if they'll
what they'll change about aerial combat with like Tifa and Cloud and such. You know, Aerith doesn't have that issue. She's a projectile user. Speaking of projectile user.
Yoo-hoo! Bingo! This one's for you!
Where are you going? Why are you running?
That'll do! You've got this!
Hang back.
Stay back!
It's on you.
Go on!
I don't have wind, so.
It's over!
There we go.
Let's go.
And it's error again. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, man. If it is my internet, I can't really do anything about that. It's my internet. It is what it is. Where am I going? I'm getting lost. Oh. Oh, I just went round. Sorry, Tifa. It's, I can't go on this. I'm really off my game today. Like, really. Ah, here we go. Really off my game. Oh, boy. No? No? Not this. Aerith, I need you to... Okay, here we go. This is where I need to go. I guess. I think I've got brain damage, man. I don't know. Where am I now? Oh my god. I'm so lost. There's nothing here. Oh my. Okay. Did I come from here? Okay, the game's like, no, this is where I need to be. What the fuck was that? Oh, I had like a weird sharpness in my ear. I don't know what the fuck that was. What is happening? What is happening? Oh. No, I just did that. I just did that. That didn't work. Hang on. Hang on. What am I missing? What is my dumbass missing? Ah, this. Okay. Jesus. Not with it, man. Not with it. Must be high on Mako or something. I'm seeing things.
Let's go.
So I haven't really been doing much. I've just kind of been prepping some video stuff, really, and some general other things. But like, I did have a bit of a epiphany. Is that the right word? I was rewatching somebody else play this game, and there was a cutscene that made me rethink some things. I would even say maybe even like a foreshadow. I don't know if it was intentional foreshadowing, but it made me think. It could be a coincidence, but there's something which, to be honest, I don't even know when to bring it up because we've gone past this cutscene. So I'm not even sure when to bring it up. Maybe when things are quiet and not as intense, maybe I'll bring that up. I don't know. Right, so we're about to get into the boss fight. So I want to make sure that we are good. So for starters, I'm going to try and do this efficiently.
His defense and magic defense actually go down. Mithril Saber, reslot. Let's see here. We don't need fire, we need ice. So you can have ice there. I'll try and remember enemy skill. I will. I'll try and remember enemy skill. Let's see. You don't need parry. You will have... do I have magic up? If not, I will have MP up maybe? Tifa's got MP up. Tifa, you don't... I don't think you really need that. There we go, magic up. So magic up. ATB stagger, yeah, that's fine. Does... Tifa, do you have ATB stagger? If you don't, I think I'm going to give that to you instead. I don't know. Because I'm going to main Tifa, but issue commands to the other two. What do you have? You have ATB assist. A large ATB increase for allies when repeating commands 2 times. Yeah, I've got Deadly Dodge because I'm trying this because I've actually underestimated how good Deadly Dodge is actually with Tifa. So we're actually taking it off of parry for now. She wants to be just kind of doing the most damage. Yeah, you need ice as well. Everybody needs ice. Everybody needs ice. Technically, I suppose someone could have wind, but just for like one moment. But I don't use wind. Right, so that's fine, I think. You've got Metal Knuckles, right? Yeah, good. You got Metal Knuckles. Right, so ATB stagger. Yeah, okay, you do have ATB stagger. I was dumb. Okay, good. First strike, lock up. Yeah, lock up is just, yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine, actually, I think. Yeah, Aerith, you have Shiva. So you've got magic up, yup. Ice, yup. Healing is just kind of there just in case. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think, yeah, your support with ice as well. Chakra, enemy skill. Yeah, it's mostly okay, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let me just check. You've got a Damarang. You've got Fury Ring. Yeah. I think. I mean, that's just a free limit break, really. Do I want to swap that for something else? Reduces fire, ice, lightning, and wind damage. Oh, that's cool. I'm just thinking, just because God of Damarang is just... consuming MP fills the limit gauge. Well, no, because I can just use it, can't I? I mean, this one would be better for him anyway, but actually, I only got 1 Fury Ring. No, okay, I think this is fine. He says. He says. Right, so we've rested up. Just make sure we're good. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's just go.
Almost there.
This is kind of a little sad moment for Aerith. Which I do have maybe not context, but I have knowledge of more of Aerith's backstory, even more than I initially did from the book Traces of Two Past, right? Essentially, Ever Crisis dropped a little story scenario for Aerith, and it's something, as far as I know, is completely new. That's, again, it's not like you need to know. It's just like, hey, would you like to know more about this character? It's literally more than even Traces of Two Past covers. And that's a straight up book.
You're
That's a
just
novel.
plain hell, aren't you?
Like, that's a straight up novel. But like, this little section is just like a little bonus of well, actually, you know what? I think I'll bring it up, which probably won't be this stream. I think I might talk about that next stream. It'll probably be the next stream when we go to Elmira's house, which will be the next chapter, which will most likely be the next stream. Which I just want to point out that at the moment there's still going to be Friday streams, at least probably up until Rebirth. We'll see. At the moment, until I can manage things better. And I really don't think I need to stream that often at the moment anyway. I have my reasons for that, so. But I'm sure some people can probably get what I'm putting down anyway, so. Poor Earth, man. She's been through a lot in her childhood. She really has.
You got me.
She really has.
Hey, where's Aaron?
Even up to the inevitable, even up to her inevitable, you know what.
I'm ready.
I didn't even like to mention it, just to the off chance that someone is a passerby and doesn't know about the original game. I'm just kind of covering my back, but almost everybody knows. Even if you haven't played the OG, it's one of those things that's kind of just on the internet, and it's very hard to avoid not knowing about such things, right? I think it's gonna be tricky when Rebirth comes out. If you're on the internet a lot, you really need to stay off social media. Even if you played the original, this is still a sort of a renewed experience, right? And they even said like things, like how things were handled will probably be the same, but when they happen might be different. So it's still a somewhat, it's different, but you'll still go to like the same locations and the same story beats will happen, so they say, right? But there's clearly going to be some new additions and whatnot and all this and that. It's like a slightly different take. Well, so we think. But that's the thing. Because there's all these crazy theories and all this shit, right? It's best to just come off social media if you don't want to get spoiled. But since I'm taking the risk on streaming this game, YouTube is the only one I'll be on. And that arguably might be the worst because of freaking thumbnails and shit. Okay. There we go. Next phase. Not too bad so far. This is when he goes into the sky. Tifa's actually really good because you need to knock him down. He's probably going to have reflect on. Yeah, he does. So we need to catch up to him though. Okay, let's hide behind here. Yeah, because he's weak to ice and wind. He's probably still got reflect on. Is there anything you can do, Aerith, right now? He moves around, so I don't like to use ATB ward. I don't think double casting is really worth right now. So I'm gonna self-destruct. Not yet. No, not yet. Come on. Come on, let's get this bastard. He's putting... Oh, he's putting reflect on me. There we go. Alright, this should bring him down. That's interesting. He's put reflect on me. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Bam. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, if you have a good setup with Tifa, she can destroy this phase. Right, he should be going to the third phase now, so I'm just going to wait for that. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. I like this fight, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, most of the boss fights are pretty good. Most of them. There are some where I'm not the biggest fan. Alright, so you're going to do that. Okay. Cloud. Oh, did you not? No, perhaps not. Could chi trap, I suppose. Well, maybe not right now, but I don't have fire, so let's oh.
I'm coming.
I refuse to do this without Tifa, so we're just gonna pretend that never happened. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
Feeling chilly? Getting really sleepy.
Calling ice.
It's your turn. That's it. Here it comes.
Get up, Tifa. Tifa.
Hang in
Well,
there.
don't.
Stay strong, okay?
Jeez.
Don't touch a cold. You ready?
Trying to get you.
Give it your all.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. Jeez. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, give us reflect.
Come on.
There we go. Hang on. There we go. Rise and fall. We should be coming down again. Okay. It's because I can't hit its wheels. We should be good though. Come back here. Get him. Get him, Tifa. Hey, you didn't hit me there. Let's go. What hit me? Hello? Aerith. What? Aerith, I want you to heal. Why didn't you heal?
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Aerith? Okay. What? You did not... Aerith. Girl, what are you doing? Ah, crap. Okay. And her ATB got used. Fuck me. Ah, that's one thing I don't like about that.
We've got to get through this. Yes, it was meant to.
And she just died. I'm just gonna go for it. Sorry, Aerith, but... You ran. Sorry, Aerith. I'm... let's just say that everything's going wrong and call it a night, shall we? Excuse me. What is happening? Tifa, do you have chakra? You don't. So we literally have no healing. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? Uh-oh. It seems like we do fine in the first two phases. In the third phase, I just don't know what to do, apparently. Okay. I guess. Aerith... Just checking here. I actually don't know if synergy is helpful, actually, now I think about it. I don't know. I'm going to check something about Eligor real quick. Wherever you are. Where are you, Eligor? Eligor. Wish there was a better way to... Wish there was an easier way to search. There doesn't seem to be one. Where is Eligor? There you are. I went past it. He can be stopped. It's good to know. Maybe I should do that. Should I give someone stop? We'll try it. There, if there's not really any room for it. Not really. I think I'm going to put Prey on instead. For you. She's not using it, so... Well, it's okay. Like I say, we'll chalk up to this stream being a failure. That's alright.
That was something.
You ready? Bundle up. Don't catch a cold. I'm waiting. That's it. There.
Okay. We're definitely getting dropped frames. Can't do anything about that. I don't know why we're getting dropped frames, but we are. It's weird. Now we're actually getting dropped frames, and I don't know why. Oh well, I'll just have to. Well, maybe it was too soon to come back to streaming. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'll have to do some tests. If it's my internet, nothing I can really do about that right now. I really hope that's not a sign of things to come, like my internet going really bad again like it did before. Because that never got resolved, and I had to switch providers. And my parents weren't particularly happy about it. Mostly because they weren't really having problems, only I was. And I think now that the internet is kind of worse for them, but it was better for me. So I was kind of, yeah, I was kind of being a bit cheeky, I suppose, in that sort of sense. Oh, that's right. That's why we can't heal. So it's actually good for prayer. Alright, Aerith, can you cure now? What? How did you get hit? What did you get hit by? Ugh. Are we done?
Just a little should help.
You still got reflect on? Really? Okay. That, you know what, that explains a lot. My dumbass. Does reflect ever come off us or not? If it doesn't, then I just realized that cure is actually useless.
You ready? Bundle up. That's it. Come on.
I'll take care of them.
Get out of there. Get out of there, Aerith. Don't.
Bring it. Pretty weak.
I guess. Alright. Okay. Alright. I guess this is pointless. Yeah, it is. Okay. You can have his prayer then. I'm gonna give you fire. Yeah, I'm gonna give you fire. Okay. Cloud. You can have chakra. There we go. Yeah, it's because I have. It's because I have. Because I have reflect on. That's why. That's fine. Is there any way for me to get rid of reflect? I don't know, actually. Not 100% sure. Could I... What time are we at? We're at 9, okay. Could I get rid of reflect? Is there anything... barrier, subversion, dispel. I don't know if that'd work on myself though. No, I won't worry about it. Oh yeah, I was thinking about using time, wasn't I? Yeah, okay. We'll try that. Alright. Oh boy. Welcome back. Welcome back to streaming, Jay. I'm having a good time. Having a good time. I'm having a good time, man.
This one's for you.
I thought...
Feeling chilly? Get him.
There we go.
That's it. One more shot.
Alright. Next phase. Let's go. Boom. Right. Yeah. So I understand that. I forget that it includes healing. That's my dummy dum dum. That's okay. Get him. Oh no. Come on, get him. Get him. Aerith, what are you, not Aerith, Cloud, what are you doing? There we go. Yeah. Alright, Aerith, pray.
I'll take care of you.
There we go. Much better. I have to conserve MP anyway. Hiding over here. Okay. Cloud, you have ATB. Lazara. There we go.
You ready? Tactical, big back.
There we go.
Feeling chilly?
Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Next phase. Okay. Okay. The third phase is what seems to really mess me up, so... Alright, here we go. We got this. Let's go.
Feeling chilly? Take it easy, okay?
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, please tell me. Please tell me. Wait. Oh, does that not... Does he not get staggered when he's like that? Oh, that's... I mean, I guess he doesn't. Oh, damn it. It worked. It worked, though.
Feeling chilly?
Oh, you know what? What am I doing? We gotta Shiva it up. Let's Shiva it up. Let's go. It's time. What am I doing? There we go. Alright. I know I can attack the wheels. Actually, that was a waste because he's moving too much, so I gotta wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, of course she died. You know what? I'm in such a I don't give a fuck mood that we're just gonna continue. Get up. I'm so annoyed. I can't stagger you anymore? What? Since when? I can't stagger you anymore? Nah, that ain't right. Of course I can stagger you. Okay.
You need to slow down.
Stop. Hammer time.
This might be it.
This one's for you.
Just get him, Cloud. Alright, okay. Ah, I really want to redo this, but I'm not going to. I really want to, but I'm so tired. Should be dead now. Oh, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. The first time I did this on hard mode, I destroyed this guy. And now the second time I do it on hard mode, he destroys me. I'm so annoyed. My pride can't take it.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh boy. My pride can't take it. We did it though. I'm sorry, Tifa. I'm like, you were my queen for the first two phases, and then on the third phase, we just kind of dived down. Ugh, and now I got hiccups. 1 second, guys.
So long.
Oh, we're basically dead. I'm not gonna heal. There's no point. Oh. Oh. Jesus. That was the worst I've ever had to deal with that fight. It was really bad. In case you guys missed it, don't worry. You didn't. It wasn't anything worth seeing. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, Jesus. Well, the stream's going to be on the archive anyway when I finish the stream. This will be live, so if anyone does want to see how badly everything went, it's... Oh boy, maybe it'll be a highlight. We'll see. All right, now it's time. Now it's time for the actual saddest chapter in this entire game. Not the entire OG, of course, because there's a lot that happens in the OG. But in the first installment, part 1, 100% it's this. Like 100% it's this. I think the thing that gets me the most, I think, is putting the blame on Jessie when it was actually really technically not her fault, and she doesn't know that. She believed, you know, because it was her bombs, that she believed it was her, and at least in Remake's iteration, it's President well, it's Shinra, right? It's President Shinra. It's Shinra. They're the ones who actually blew up the reactor and then pinned it on them. But poor old Jessie, which we don't know for sure that she's dead or not, especially after the most recent Rebirth trailer. If you guys have seen that, I'm talking about the Air of Performance trailer. Put it that way. That one. Yeah. Although Square Enix basically said that that whole sequence was a VR sequence, so I don't think that's actually live Jessie. I think it really is just like a recording VR sequence, and it's not the real Jessie. It was, but I don't actually think it is. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, feel free to check out that trailer. If you don't want any spoilers, don't worry about it. As I say, this is a spoiler talk that includes OG, Remake, Rebirth, Crisis Core, Advent Children. I don't know if anyone played before Crisis. I didn't. I didn't play Dirge, but I more or less know what's going on in Dirge. I don't think I've missed anything with that, but it's all to just get hyped for Rebirth. Really, this is all in anticipation of Rebirth. Literally just over a month, and this game's coming out. I can't wait. I forget these guys. Yeah, magic. Okay. I haven't really checked my stuff. You just do a blizzard. They don't like magic. It still got me. So I need to take out these guys first. Oh. Oh. Oh no. These guys aren't really that bad, in my opinion. Okay, it didn't get me that time. Oh, okay. Not you. Yeah, we need to pressure the Agnimic Spectra, so I'm trying to take out the lower dudes first. I still don't know how to feel about the plot ghosts, as we call them, the whispers, right? Also, in case you guys think that they're actually dead, they're not. They're back in Rebirth, and I kind of don't like that. I'll be honest. I don't like that they're back. I'm not so much in the phase of, hey, I don't like these plot ghosts being here type of thing. Damn, I'm getting rocked. Aerith, I need you to pray. Thank you. I'm attacking these guys, but I feel like I'm not doing nearly enough damage here. This is taking too long. Triple slash. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to attack these guys. Oh my god, again? Maybe I should switch to Cloud. Yeah, after it's been interrupted. You're supposed to really, well, you're supposed to take out these guys. And that's supposed, so again, supposed to. But
has taken longer than this has any right to. Oh, okay, we won. Never mind. Hello, Footloose. I'm gonna need a favor of you, Footloose. Actually, now that you're here. Not a big fan of the ghosts. I'll get into that in a second. Footloose, how's the stream looking at the moment? Because it seems that YouTube has been having issues with me, sadly.
Come on.
YouTube has not liked me. On my first time coming back, YouTube has, of course, has not liked what I've been putting down, I guess you could say. Right, let's take ice off. We're going to put fire on. I did an enemy skill. I forgot. But good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't need magic up, I don't think, really, anymore. What do I want? Should I put parry on anyway, I guess. I'll do Tifa's right now as well, I think. I'll give you lightning, actually. Just to mix things up. So you do that. I think everything for her will mostly be the same. I don't really change her setup too much. That's fine. Aerith's going to be out of commission, so... Well, not out of commission, but we're not going to be playing as her, so... Alright, here we go. And also just let me know how audio is as well. It's not been the best start. I'll tell you that. It's not been the best start back. It really hasn't. It really hasn't. But
What you got?
it wouldn't be a J stream if something didn't go wrong. Am I right? It wouldn't be a J stream.
That's Barrett.
Oh no! Your YouTube your computer hasn't liked your computer hasn't liked YouTube videos all day. Oh no! Maybe it's a YouTube problem. I don't know. It's funny because YouTube was telling me that I was streaming at such and such, and I checked my settings and I'm not. So I think it just might be my internet. So I don't know.
Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Poor old Wedge.
I'm going to.
Now, Wedge. I don't know if he's going to be alive. Part of me thinks that he's gone, right? But
Don't worry, I'll patch him up.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
Speaking of plot ghosts, and as everything goes sad, the plot ghosts. So the reason, obviously, like, you know, the reason why we now know why the plot ghosts are here. If you haven't, like, when you're playing through this game the first time, and you're like, what are these plot ghosts? Why are they? Well, you know, who are these specters? Why are they here? What do they want? Why do they keep getting in the way? Why do they keep hanging around Aerith? What, you know, what the hell's the deal with these things? And then it becomes more apparent that Aerith clearly knows what they are, and she's not saying anything about it. She can sense when they're around. They're more or less kind of always around. And then with the planet, you know, like, she literally says, "Please let us through," because she knew they were there, right? She knew they were there. And then she was praying, right, that, oh, you know, we can change things and stuff. And there's an interesting line that I think I might have mentioned before, but it's an interesting line that we'll get with Aerith, right? Where I like to think she's saying that literally. And when we get there, you'll know. I'll talk about it when we play as Aerith. There's a specific line she says to Wedge. And with everything we know, I'm like, oh, I think I know what's going on here. And if I'm right, it's kind of wild. It's absolutely wild. But who knows? It could all be a lie. But in terms of the Ghost Footloose, I want to ask you, what is it that you don't like about them? Is it is it what they represent? Is it just because they come across as annoying and kind of like break up the immersion and sort of like, you know, they're just there to kind of, it feels like they're getting in your way when I guess in reality they're just trying to restore how the OG timeline should go, because things aren't quite the way it's supposed to go, sort of thing. But because it's not really, I would argue that the whispers aren't really implemented the best, in my opinion. I don't think they're handled the best, because yeah, they do just come across as these annoying ghosts that just won't leave us alone. Nice.
Not bad.
They annoying things. Okay, so you just find them annoying, like they're just like, you know. But okay then, how do you feel about why they're there and what they represent, knowing what you now know about the game?
Don't think you're gonna get away with it. Stop resisting.
Oh. I can just do this.
You're out of luck. Shield front.
Overkill, but I don't want to use too much MP because Reno and Rude. I'm gonna try a setup with those two. So still not a fan. Okay. Okay. So would you say you're not a fan of what they're implying with the direction of the future installments? I may have asked you this before. I don't know, but it's gonna happen with me. I'm gonna potentially have repeated conversations. It's gonna happen, sadly. I'm just curious, you know. I like to see everyone's thoughts and stuff. I like to engage. That's one of the things I liked about streaming is the live engagement, you know. Like, I'm just saying, if anyone wants their comment read, I'm probably gonna read it. So, you know.
Is Wedge?
I think they could have done something else without them. Okay.
That's good to hear.
But do you mind that they might be taking a potentially different route? Like, maybe not 100% different, but they obviously imply at the end of the game that things might be different because we're defying fate. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, are you okay with that? I'll choose I won't, Biggs. Sorry, I know I'm talking over you. It's just because, you know, we've done this all before. This is actually legit really sad, but we know Biggs is alive, so I mean, it kind of just takes away from it all. Biggs is alive. Well, at least it's implied that he's alive. So I mean, he survives. See, that's another thing, right? In this game, Wedge survives, which is a change that didn't happen in the original. Some people have mixed feelings about that. We find out at the end of the game that Biggs is alive, and some people aren't happy with that because, again, which I can understand that. You think someone is dead? Like, this is, like, look at this scene right here.
Not a fan of kids.
No.
But you have so much in common. Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
This isn't over.
That scene right there is heavy as shit. But then, and you think he's gone, you know? But then, they're like, actually, he's alive this time, or
well, okay, we don't really know what's going on, but it's implied that he wakes up. So it's like, and in the trailer it shows him talking to Zach, and it's all a bit confusing. But it's the whole like impact of losing these characters, for them to be like, well, actually, they might be alive. They might have survived, which, you know, part of you might be like, oh, oh my God, that's so awesome, they survived. Then part of you might be like, that whole impact was for nothing, right? It depends on how you feel about it, I suppose, how you can take it. So I can understand some people being like, well, the impact is lost because he ends up being okay. But at the same time, we don't really know what's going on with Zach or Biggs. We don't know. All we know is, because I assumed, again, I don't know if it's multiple times or what, but I assumed that when Biggs woke up, he legit just woke up in the same plane of existence as Cloud and the others. However, this is implying that that's not the case because he's wherever Zach is. So does that mean that Biggs is definitely dead? Where, like, in wherever Cloud is? I don't know. It's very confusing. There is still so many questions that are obviously going to be answered, which, thank God, I don't want them to be answered. I want the game to answer them for me. There's still so much craziness and questions that we just don't know. Oh yeah, these guys. I'll just do a regular fire. They'll swoop in a minute.
Steady.
I'm waiting for them to... Oh, not like that. There we go.
Let's finish this.
Do I have chakra? Yeah, I do.
All good. Steady. Come on.
Come on. Oh, you hit me. Alright. I really didn't hit him? Fire.
No escape.
What? These guys are kind of annoying.
You're mine. No holding back. It's over.
I'm taking more damage than I'd actually like. But it's what it is. Right, let me catch up real quick. Let's see. Looks good. Wikipedia. Audio is fine too. Okay, he's a good guy, Wedge. Yeah, I like Wedge. I kind of hope he's alive because I want to know more about Wedge. We learned a bit about Biggs and we learn a lot about Jesse, and I feel like we learn a lot about Jesse because they want to twist the knife. Like I said, Jesse. I think Jesse's definitely dead. Like, let's say there's multiple timelines. I think she's dead in all of them. That's just what I'm gonna say, or whatever. Plane of existence, whatever you want to call it. I think she's just permadeath. Hers is super tragic, and I think seeing her at that presentation at the Gold Saucer is gonna make you remember that and make you feel like shit again. The game's gonna be like, oh yeah, remember Jessie? She's still dead. Like, I think that's why that's there. I legitimately, and also to remind you, hey, remember that she said she was working as an actor at the Gold Saucer and she was the princess? Yeah, well, she has a kind of a performance going on there. Do you feel bad now? Because Final Fantasy VII is all about loss. It is. Like, everyone, and I mean everyone, has lost. I would argue that I don't remember if Yuffie had lost anyone until the DLC. Now she has lost someone. Sorry for this, I know you haven't played the DLC, but now if Yuffie hadn't experienced loss, she has now, for sure. She has now. But everyone, Cloud's experienced loss, Tifa experienced loss, Barrett's experienced loss, Red 13's experienced loss. Vincent
I'm pretty sure, because I think Lucrezia's dead, so Vincent's experienced loss. Sid, kinda? Nah, I don't know, actually, now I think about it. Has Sid experienced loss? Maybe not. Kate Sith kind of has experienced loss. Kind of. Basically there's a lot of... Who did Yuffie lose? There's a character exclusively for the Yuffie DLC, Footloose in Remake. Spoilers, he dies, essentially. She works with him, and he dies, basically. And like they were like, you know, they were basically like ninjas together, and they were working together, and they got along really well. He was kind of like almost like a he was almost like a big brother in a way. So he died, and yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad. I'm probably not going to get around to the DLC. Well, I mean, you're only going to get around to the DLC Footloose if you get a PS5 or you get Remake on PC, unfortunately. So, I mean, but I mean, you don't have to play the DLC, right? Even if you do get a PS5 and you play Rebirth, you don't necessarily have to play the DLC. But yeah, there's a guy, she ends up, you know, like it's very short, right? The relationship is very short, but oh god, more of these guys. It's very short, but oh, you healed him, you bastard. Ouchie. And you're dead. Yeah, so they built up a little bit of a relationship. He sacrifices herself to protect her, and she literally watches him die in front of her, which is pretty traumatizing. And yeah, the poor girl breaks down. Like, it's the first time you probably ever see Yuffie actually cry. She legitimately breaks down and cries. And then she sees the plate fall from the top, and she cries again. It's a really powerful moment, Footloose. It's a really powerful moment. And shout outs to, I think it's Susie Young. I think that's the name. Shout outs to the English voice actor. Shout outs to the English voice actor, Susie Young. Because she absolutely nails that scene of Yuffie, like, yelling and crying. Like, it's so good. It's, like, incredible. Incredible work. All the voice actors in this game, incredible work. Incredible work. Love it. Where am I going? I'm a dumbass, so I need to... Oh, I think I've got to go all the way around to the right. I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. I would say, though, if you do ever get a PS5, I would say the DLC is pretty good. For what it is, I'd say it's pretty good. Yuffie is really fun to play as, but, you know, you're gonna experience her in Rebirth eventually anyway, right? So... You should go back to Harry Potter. Yeah, the ghost. I think everyone thought they were the mentals or whatever they're called. I'm worried that they will mess something up with them. Yeah, I can see that. I think that's a lot of people's concerns. I just hope they don't change things too much. We'll just have to see, I suppose. Some differences, but nothing too drastic. Like I said, we'll just have to see, I suppose. But yeah, I still tear up. But Jessie is the most heartbreaking. Yeah, Jessie's just the worst. They 100%. They 100% do it on purpose. It will be a shame after everything that Wedge went through. It will be a shame if he is dead. And the only reason why I say that is because that means he basically got off screen, right? He got he essentially has an off-screen death. But I also don't know how he would have survived, because the implication, we ain't gonna get to it right, you know, for a while, but the implication is that the ghosts, the time ghosts,
basically threw him out of the Shinra building. So, I mean, how the hell is he going to survive that? Does he have a grappling gun? I don't fucking know. But and also he has like a last line, like I'm definitely dead. This is the last line I'm going to say before I die. Again, unfortunate if he does get an off-screen death, but is Reno and his Kingdom Hearts hair or whatever. Anime characters.
First class asshole.
You know, this could all be sorted out if they just use the Phoenix down. Just use the Phoenix down. Why don't they ever use a Phoenix down on these dead characters? Just use a Phoenix down. Why is it that I can only do it in a battle, but I can't do it outside of battle? What's all that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's all that about? Biggs is just taking a quick nap. You're actually right, Footloose. He is, because I think, what was it? I think if you choose the option "What about you?" I think he says he's still got enough fight left in him for a platoon, which is kind of impressive considering he's just like literally laying there. So I'm assuming he's just like, look, I'm hurt. I'm hurt pretty badly. I'm fucking to the point where I'm just about to pass out. I need to he probably is just resting for a bit. But then the implication is that when the plate goes down, that he just gets buried under it and dies. But he survived. You know what I'm curious about is how. How did he survive? Who rescued him? Like, I'm assuming someone found him and rescued him. That's what I'm going to assume. Because he is brought to the Sector 5 slums, so...
Follow your heart.
This is also the bit where it's sort of implied that Aerith knows things because of the planet.
There's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven. I need you to
Get Marlene to safety.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Before
okay.
Tifa even says anything, she's like, you want me to get mine to safety? And Tifa's like, huh? Like, what? The only thing I will say, though, is that earlier on, Tifa did mention Marlene. So you could argue that maybe Aerith caught up on that and she was like, oh, you know, Marlene, right? I remember you saying that. But also, it's kind of random and out of context.
Wedge, wait!
This sort of implies that Aerith probably knows because of the planet and stuff. And we're actually coming up to that line, by the way, with Wedge. I'll talk about it when we get there. We're literally about to come to it.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through, back off. It's not gonna happen.
I'm about to drop you some Aerith knowledge. Get ready for it.
Oh, no, good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
Maybe Jessie had a quick nap too. Nah, she's gone, mate.
That's not true, Wedge.
She's gone.
Hope yet.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
You
Maybe she
don't
isn't
think
gone.
We're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you? I want to believe that we can still win somehow. But
Yeah, I
something
keep
in
getting
my
an
gut
error
tells
on
me
YouTube,
we're
and
due
it looks
for
like I've dropped a
reckoning.
little bit of frames. I
this
think it just might be my internet.
Feeling. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different.
You hear that? I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. She means that. What I'm trying to say is that she does have regret, and that's why she's saying it. Because either one, she's seen all this through the live stream. She's gone through it through the live stream, or two, this is Era from the future, or at least knowledge of the future, where she has been through all this already. And
now that she's here again, she's like, I don't want to look back one day and think I've done it different, because she already does look back, right? She wants to change this. She's like, this is a tragedy. Why do all these people have to die? She just wants to help people. She doesn't want people to get hurt. She has regret, right? She's literally, I'm telling you right now, that's what she's implying. She's implying that she's, in some shape or form, experienced this already. She's gone through this, and she's like, I don't want to do this again. Like I don't, like, no, I already have regret, right? What this already happened for her, right? And I kind of think it's all happened for Sephiroth already as well, but that's right at the end of the game. Some of the things he says implies that he's been through all this shit already. This is why some people say it's like a sequel and stuff, and I'm not going to get into the whole sequel thing, but let's just say that Sephiroth and Aerith have at least future knowledge. That's what we will say. She definitely knows things from the planet. But that's why I think that life is that line is very significant, because she does look back and wish she'd done it different, and she's now given a second chance. So what does she do? She peps up Wedge, and she's like, it's okay. We can do something. Like, let's do something. And what do? They don't save everyone, but they do save people. In the OG, it's implied that more or less everyone died. Why? Because there was no, like, proper warning, right? There was no, like, people couldn't actually get out, right? There was nowhere to get out. Like, you know, Wedge was dead. Biggs, Jesse, all dead. It was just Barrett. And, like, yeah, everything was just a tragedy. It couldn't be stopped. But Wedge is alive this time, which we don't really know how he survived, but he did. And Aerith decides to help him. And now here we are. Now we're in a different situation, something that wasn't in the original, where it's like, we actually get to survive some people. Something that Don Corneo says later on. He says, the plate tragedy was supposed to be, you know, claim countless innocent lives. But those naughty kiddens made up an evacuation plan and screwed up. Well, they created an evacuation and screwed up the plan, or something like that, he says. Because that's not supposed to happen. In the original, everyone's dead, apart from the main cast, as far as we know anyway. So that's already where all the differences come, right? It's like the ghosts are coming in and being like, hold on, this isn't right. What the fuck's going on? And the reason why this all starts to begin with, it's Sephiroth. Sephiroth appeared, like, more or less at the beginning of the game when he shouldn't be. He's already causing a butterfly effect. Sephiroth caused the butterfly effect, and that's why the Whispers are even here. So basically, I guess, blame Sephiroth. Because it's that motherfucker. And why? Because he's trying to change his destiny. That's literally what he says at the end of the game. He's literally like, I want to change shit. That's literally what he said.
Right here.
Anyway,
Right now.
sorry. Let's get back to it. So we're probably going to wrap up this chapter, and that'll probably be it. I think I need to, like, go back and try and see if I can fix some things with this streams. Again, if it's my internet, there's not really much I can do about that. I can't, like, I could moan, scream, and shout at my internet provider, but it's not like they're going to do anything about it. They're going to be like, well, it works, just maybe it doesn't always work as well as I want for streaming, sadly, which is always the case. I legit don't know if British internet just bad. I don't know. You know, all these story routes My head's
You
spinning.
can't just wait.
I'm sorry, Footloose,
Seventh Heaven is
but I
just
mean
down
that
this
is
road, isn't it?
that's to be expected in a spoiler theory discussion.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
I mean, the plate. Let's be honest. The plate falling still happens, but instead, look, this isn't supposed to happen, but it is. It's not supposed to happen, but it is. And then Aerith goes and tells everyone to evacuate, and that causes, you know, that
You
to
all
go
have
and
to get out of
stuff.
Sector 7 now.
So in a way, it's a better ending than what it was. But once again, it's one of those things where it's like
Well, there's still time.
everyone dying is supposed to be a big deal, but a bunch of people survived this time.
Yes.
Again, not everyone, of course, but clearly more than what survived last time, right?
Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it.
I also want to bring something up very briefly. In Traces of Two Past, you learn that
Just
Aerith
a friend.
kind of dream walks. She kind of has these dream walks, and I think it's to do with the planet and the live stream, where sometimes she will. I don't know if anyone's ever done this before or had a outer body experience. Is what I like to call it. Where you're asleep and you think you're dreaming, right? But you notice you're in your room. You get up. And then you look to the right and you see your body, and you walk around, and again it feels like you're in a dreamlike state, but you're in your room. Your body is still there sleeping. It's really weird. I've had that happen to me once and only once, and that's what I call an out of body experience. It's like your spirit temporarily left your body. It was really, 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 really weird. I even went downstairs and my parents were there, as I expected them to be, like watching TV, and like, but I couldn't say anything to them. And then I like kind of like went back into my room and then went back into my body. It was fucking weird. But that is a true thing. That is a real thing that happens. I've had it happen to me once and only once. It's like you're half asleep and half awake. It's like you're in a dream but not in a dream. It's so weird. I don't know how common that is, but it's definitely a real thing. Anyway, Aerith, she does that sometimes. There's a little side story thing, where like some kid in the slums goes missing and no one knows where he is. And at one time she falls asleep and she what was it? She falls asleep. And she opens her eyes. She falls asleep and she opens her eyes, and she's like, I think like outside of her house somewhere, and she's like, "This is weird. What's going on? How did I get outside?" But then something compels her to walk a certain path, so she keeps walking a certain path, and then she keeps hearing a voice, and it's the kid who's missing. She finds him, and it's implied that he can see her, but she can't properly hear him. Like she's like, talk to me, like where are you? Like, you know, how do I get to you? And the dude's like, I'm here at or something. And then the next thing she knows, she gets literally pulled back, and she wakes up again, and she's in her bed. Basically, she had an out-of-body experience. She left her body, and somehow she ended up finding where the kid was, and then she told, like, the parents or something, and be like, I know where he is. And they were all like, how do you know where he was? And again, I want to point out that she was there and she wasn't. Her body was still there. Her body was still in her room. She dreamwalked. She essentially dream walked. She like had an out of body experience, so she can do that. She that's a thing. She can do that. So yeah, Aerith kind of has some crazy abilities. It's obviously because she's an ancient, etc., right? But it's all because of her connection to the planet and everything. But yeah, she's got some crazy abilities. And I think that those crazy abilities are probably gonna appear on Rebirth in some shape or form. I also think it's gonna tie into where she is with Zack, because she's like asleep or something wherever Zack is. So there's like two. There's an implication that there's two Aeriths and potentially two Clouds. Again, potentially, because we don't really know what's going on. Get up, Aerith! We gotta save Marlene. Also, there's one theory. There's one theory I don't really believe, that I think is kind of wild. But some people think that Marlene is an ancient, and it's because of the cutscene that's gonna be happening soonish. When we get to Marlene and we hug her, we'll get that scene where, like, there's a bit of like weird screen distortion, and then like Marlene backs off. 100% Marlene, she saw something when she touched Aerith, which usually happens. Like, usually when Aerith comes into contact with people, well, I guess not always, because I doubt Aerith being in contact with this girl. I doubt she saw anything, but we'll say sometimes. Sometimes when you get into contact with Aerith, you see things. You basically see what she sees from the planet, right? Yeah, you essentially see her see something from the planet. Marlene, right, clearly saw something, and Aerith does this, like, don't tell anyone. And Marlene nods her head like, I won't tell anyone. Yeah, then Aerith goes, shush. What does that mean? We don't know. Now, here's the confusing part. What does that latest trailer do? It shows Marlene talking to Zack, and what does she say? She says, what does she say? She says, promise you won't tell. When she wakes up, a scary man's gonna kill her. And it's like, what? Now, you probably, everyone's going to be thinking, we know what she's talking about. She's talking about the Forgotten City. She's talking about that moment, isn't she? But here's the thing that doesn't make sense. She says when she wakes up. She's saying the Aerith that's in her room with Zack when that Aerith wakes up. Does that mean that Marlene's got it correct? Or does that mean she's got it wrong? Is Marlene misinterpreting what she's seen as incorrect? Is she actually trying to refer to the Forgotten City and she's just got it wrong? Or is she literally saying that both Aeriths are going to die? Don't know. But people seem to think, because Marlene had got that knowledge from Aerith, that some people seem to think that Marlene is secretly an ancient. Nah, I don't think so. Again, Cloud's not an ancient, but he's seeing shit, right? And by the end of the game, everyone's seeing shit. Everyone is. Tifa, Barrett, Red 13, everyone's seeing shit. So, no, I don't think Marlene's an ancient. But also, some people are trying to understand, like, why is Marlene even there in the first place? Why is she there? Again, there's so many questions that we don't know. And it's very easy to get confused. But we don't have to wait too much longer. We don't have to wait too much longer. Also, random thing, like not Final Fantasy 7 related at all. The new Prince of Persia game came out today. Don't know if it's any good. I'm sure I'll probably check out a review or something at some point. All right, let's go save this poor girl. It's okay, Marlene.
You're Marlene, right?
It's okay.
Who are you?
I got you.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
You can't be scared of Aerith.
Um,
Aerith's very friendly, approachable, but
Right
but then
now,
again, that's
she's with
that's
Ron
how
and the others.
you know that's how sometimes
Daddy too?
that goes, isn't it? You
mean
like you
Barrett?
can't trust anyone, especially a child. Like a
He's there
child,
too.
it's good that a child is apprehensive of a stranger because that's how they should be. Because it's like, I don't know who you are. You're not my mom. You're not my dad.
That's why I came to find you.
Who are
Tifa
you?
asked me to. She said, "Take care of Marlene."
But she immediately becomes trusting of her when they hug and she sees whatever she sees.
Okay?
Marlene becomes like immediately she like trusts her, like she's okay with her, you know, like it's almost like what she saw
Destroy the bar?
convinces her that yeah, she's okay, I can trust her.
Destroy our house?
Who knows? She might not have been predicting Aerith's death. She might be predicting something else.
I know it's hard.
She might have saw something else. Who knows?
Just remember,
Who knows?
you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together.
Could be something random like Aerith and Barrett, you know, like hanging out in the party, and she's like, oh, she's with my daddy. She's a good person. I don't know. No idea. And well, I mean, I'm kind of hoping we do find out eventually. Yeah, here it is. What's that all about, Aerith? Hmm? Would you like to share with the class? Hmm? Hmm? It's show and tell today, Aerith. Yeah, you wanna share that with the class? No? Alright then.
You smell
Yeah,
nice.
so don't know, man. But
Like a flower.
no, Marlene, you're not an ancient. I don't believe that. Like, to me, that would be a pretty wild card to be like, oh, hey, psych, Aerith's not the only ancient. She's not the last one. Can you imagine if they just suddenly did that? I feel like that'd be so random, though. Like, a random thing to be like, oh, yeah,
I hope you remember.
she's actually the last Cetra. What?
Come on.
Nah. That to me, it just seems too random.
Tell
You can
what,
even just say something like,
lots of
because
flowers in your
Marlene's a
house.
child,
Do you think
that
we
maybe
can
children
destroy
are more
the
attuned to the
house
planet.
Hey, what's your
It's
favorite
like how
color?
some people say that
again?
some people say that children can see ghosts and spirits, right? I'm not 100% sure why, but that's just what they say, right? They say like, oh, you know, sometimes children can see spirits. Sometimes animals. I think they implied that sometimes animals can see spirits as well. Sometimes, like dogs. Like dogs will randomly bark at things. There's nothing there. And like it's like they're looking at something, but there's nothing there, and it's sort of implied that the dog can see a spirit or something. So they could just say something like that, like children are more attuned to the planet, right, or something like that.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay?
I'm really curious if Zack and Song interact in Rebirth, bro. Because let me tell you, if they do, I think there's going to be some fucking confrontation, man. I'm just saying. If you play Crisis Core, you'll know what I'm talking about. That's all I'll say. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Just know that they know each other. They know each other. And they were getting along, right? But it's more so about what Zack will find out as to what Song has done. Because let's be honest, Song is kind of a dick in the original, and he's kind of a dick in this game as well. He's a little bit different in Crisis Core, I'll tell you that. He's a bit different. My man Rude. Saving the Queen Tifa. Kind of. Because he has a crush. I'm actually going to be interested to see how they do that as well. The whole, like, when Rude and Rena are talking about the girls that they like, and Did Reno ever say who he liked? It wasn't Tifa, right? They don't both like Tifa, right? Maybe Reno has a crush on Cloud. I don't know. Can you imagine? I don't know. Maybe he has a crush on Aerith. I don't know. But I know that Rude is a man with good taste. He likes Tifa. I get it. I get it. I get it. Almost everyone likes Tifa. That's the thing, though. Almost everyone does. Anyway, my queen's back. Oh god, it's a bit chaotic. Let's just do it regular thunder. Nice. Aerith covered in dirt, but smells like a flower. I mean, to be fair, Footloose, she's also what was it? She's usually oh my god, why am I taking so much bro, the literal pelts. I'm gonna have to hang on. I'm literally gonna have to you know what, I think I'll take enemy skill off because I think it's gonna be awkward to self-destruct against those two. So I won't actually do it here. I think I'll leave it for now. Yeah, that's my excuse.
Save us all some time and give up.
Yeah, I need to put Cure on, man. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Aerith is kind of usually around flowers, like almost all the time. To be fair, you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't want to waste all my MP because, you know. I gotta remember that this is hard mode, so things hit hard. You know. That it? Okay, there we go. Jeez.
Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by
You know,
me.
the flower girl smells of flowers. I think, you know, that's accurate, right?
You still want some more?
Time to get serious. That'll do. It's over. Shit.
Good work. There we go.
I see you.
God damn it. It's so annoying, Reno. Wait, we're going the wrong way.
How you assholes like this?
We're going the wrong way. Wait. Damn it. Hold on.
Come on,
There we go.
whoever the hell you are.
There we go. Okay.
I'll end this.
Splash damage.
Keep it together.
There we go. Okay, not too much MP, but...
What's up, guys?
Gotta use it when you can, right? Reno getting a bit full of himself. All right, we're almost there to the saddest moment. Look at this guy though. How the hell did that guy? How did, like, he obviously died, but like did he die and then somehow ended up on here, or did he fall off somehow and ended up on here? How did he even end up there? Jeez. I don't even know. How did that happen?
What was that?
The reason why, by the way, which you probably didn't notice, I put the camera up the top because the camera covers the menu, like my ATV. So I figured I'd leave that visible, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I mean, you might not even be paying attention to what I'm actually doing there anyway, but... Oh, Jessie. I really like her in this game, though.
I think they nailed her in this game. She's amazing. She's actually amazing. I legit, like, the first time I did this, I was, even though I knew, I was legit sad. Like, I think they did a fantastic job. You know, they really did. Yeah, she is full on, but in the best way, right? Her whole drama and acting is so good. What a character! What a character! Come on in.
You guys are having the time of your life.
Who else we got to fight? Bro, Cloud died. What the fuck? Oh no. Alright, Solo Tifa, let's go. Solo Tifa, let's go. How the fuck did he die?
Whatever you say, partner. Keep him busy, will ya?
Oh, Jesus.
You ready? Give him your all. Gotcha.
Jesus, Cloud, what is going on with you? Christ. I don't want to use any more MP, but I got to. I got to. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, here we go. Here's the saddest part. Oh, no, not yet. What about that? Oh, of course you attack Tifa. Attack me. Oh, really? Shit me. I can't block that? What is happening?
Deal with that.
Cloud chakra.
This fight's not over yet.
Jesus, I don't know what happened. But
You ready? Keep it up. Bring it.
come back here, you bitch. Bro! Oh my god. Cloud. Jesus. I might have to give her chakra at this rate. We should be at the end though. We should be at the end actually, so I'm not gonna do anything. This music gives me chills. What this one specifically, or what's about to come up? This one's kind of very, I mean, it kind of gives you chills. Honestly, I just kind of like this bit here where it goes silent, and all you can hear is just like the ambience of like the parts of like the structure creaking in the wind. Like, that's super ominous. Well, you know shit's about to go down. You know, it's like, oh man, it's gone silent, so you know it's serious. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked here. I'm taking so much damage. Okay.
Jesse.
Yeah. See, for some reason, and this has never happened before, I've got like, technically I've got like 2 buttons in regards to streaming, and I don't know why. I tried clicking on start streaming. Now like, oh, you have to like press broadcast as well, and I'm like, I thought the start streaming is supposed to do that.
So, you're the guy who gets to hear my
Oh,
last
Jesse. Super tragic.
words. Lucky me.
Like hell they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming. My hero. So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
So dramatic.
Honestly, her theme here gives me chills. This is like a somber, sad version of her theme
Wish that
in this game.
I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
Damn it, Cloud. Now's the time for your damn pizza.
I don't think
And I mean, anytime my queen starts crying, I just cry a little inside. So I don't want to see my queen crying. That just makes me even more sad, you know? It's like, Jesus, man. Oh, all of the feels.
don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
It's gonna get even. It's gonna get even freaking worse in Rebirth. Let me tell you. It's gonna get worse in Rebirth. It's gonna get even worse. Where's my damn pizza? Go order a Domino's, Cloud. They have Domino's, right? Maybe he's a Papa John's type of guy. I tried Papa John's once. I didn't like it. I jokingly called it sloppy John's because it just tasted like slop. I did not like it at all. I was like, what is this? You call this a pizza? I call this sick on some fucking pastry. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of it. Luckily, I didn't have to pay for it. Someone gave me a slice for free, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this. No thanks. I'll pass. Right. We need to prep. We can technically prep again, but we should probably prep Barrett as well. Alright, I need to think of how I want to do this. So if I want to be really cool, and style on Rena and Rude, I know what I need to do. However, do I attempt? Because I mean, considering how well the last boss fight went, it didn't go very well. Yeah. So I need to be reminded. So you can't be slowed, but you can be stopped. Oh, you can be put to sleep as well, actually. Ah, okay. Yeah, can you be... Yeah, you can be put to sleep. What about Rude? Are you the same? Okay, they can both be put to sleep. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's have a look. This is sick in the box. I don't really need Elemental. I could, I just don't really need it. Well, I mean, like, they're not weak to any elements. Well, I guess Rude is weak to wind, but don't know if I really want to. I don't know if I really want to do that or not. Barrett. Yeah, they're not weak to any elements, so I feel like I don't really need that. Should I give someone prayer, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking of giving him sleep actually. Because I'm not really sure how I want to build him. So I'm gonna give you sleep. What pinky purpley material do I have? Refocused. Take that off Aerith because we're not going to be using her for at least 2 chapters, 2 or 3 chapters. So, let's see here. Doop 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 doop. Better give him parry. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't know actually. I don't know how to structure Barrett actually. Should I have him be my cure bitch? Maybe? Or just have him have cure? I don't know. I'm trying to think how I want to structure him, but I actually don't know. I feel like someone needs cure. Just in case. Just to be safe. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. You can do that for me. So I'm gonna try and put him to sleep. Got chakra, got HP, got MP. In that case, should I give him another... I've got barrier, but do I want to use barrier? We try to give you another MP up if I can. Can I give you another MP up? Let's see. Still Aerith's again because she doesn't need it. What do you have? You have Chocobo and Moogle. That's fine. Got Carbuncle. I could use Carbuncle if I wanted to cheese things. I feel like I'm probably not going to use barrier though. That's the only thing. Just in case. Yeah, I'm going full magic, I guess. Right. ATB stag HP up, first strike, lock up. Yeah, I mean you're going to be doing your thing anyway, Tifa. I guess. All right. You know what? I'll just put wind on you, I guess. Oh, I could poison them as well. Actually, now I think about it. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I can. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I... Wait, no. Maybe I can't, actually. Can I? You could in the original. I need to check, actually. You could in the original. Let's see. Well, for starters, we're going to be Tifa.
Do I want to change anything? No, no, no. That's fine. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix things up a bit. I'm gonna star shower. Yeah. Yeah. Enemy intel real quick. I actually want to say you can't poison them. Which is inaccurate. Right? No, that's silence. Okay, you can. I'm pretty sure you can, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Wait. Fuck it. We'll take revival off. Where's poison? I'm just gonna have him do magical stuff. Alright, so you're gonna heal. You don't have any healing. So I feel like it should be alright though. He says. Yeah, I don't need elemental fire either. So what do I want to do with Cloud? Cloudy Cloud, what do I want to do with you? Yeah, don't really need that. I'll put prayer on you as a backup, I guess. Don't need fire. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. One more materia. What do I want to pop on here? Perhaps I should do HP so I can survive more. No, you have parry, don't you? You have parry. I don't think there's really anything. I don't know actually. Like, it's not bad to have spells, but they're just not weak. They're not elemental weakness, right? I'll put time on, I guess. Sure. You'll have time. Prayer, time. Yeah, nothing like super duper crazy. Right. So just checking. Yeah, we'll go for that. That's fine. Yeah, I'm mostly going to be playing as Tifa, hopefully. I'm going to be swapping, but you know. So. I've got my plan on what I want to do. Whether that'll actually work, though. You know what? I almost want to put first. I almost want to put first strike on Barrett. You know what? I think what I'll do. What I'll do is. Okay, I think I know what I'll do. Sorry, I'm almost done. I'll take your poison, so I'll use Cloud to do that. That should be fine. No, not poison. Sleep. Yeah. What am I doing? Probably not the best idea. Okay, you sleep. You sleep. And then you poison, and you time. I'll do it this way. I kind of don't want to take first strike off of Cloud, really. I think that's it. We've got a little bit of healing apart from... I'm just going to have to hope that I don't fucking die immediately. So I suppose. Gotta pay attention. Alright. Let's just go for it. I've healed. Yep. We're all healed. It didn't go very well last time, but we got this. Barrett! I'm sorry again. I left you hanging for like a good 10-15 minutes. Alright, here we go. I don't need to click menu either because I've already set Barrett up, so when he joins my party will be good. Right. I'm gonna try. This is gonna be a gimmick. We're gonna try this. This is either gonna be amazing or this is gonna go really badly. I want to point out that even if you cast like sleep on something, it's not guaranteed to work. So you can put Rufus to sleep, but it doesn't always work, right? It's not like a 100% success rate. Alright, here we go, Mr. Lightsaber Man. Nice lightsaber. Where'd you get it from Star Wars? It's like a budget lightsaber. Lightning saber, basically. Cloud, you really gotta learn, man. Like, you have a big ass sword that you swing. These guys are basically predicting your moves, man.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick
Oh
around.
dear. A little bit of a later stream, but that's okay. That's alright.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation. Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, coming right up. Yeah? No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Come on then.
Press it.
Alright. Focus. Let's see how this goes, eh? I'm gonna wait on him. Cloud. And he's asleep. Good stuff.
Don't overdo it.
You got this.
Did he get poisoned? Good.
Don't think you'll walk away from this. You asked for it.
Also, if you're paying attention, You can actually hop over Reno. Damn. Damn. I need you to...
I can't. I won't.
Damn, I got hit there. I still got hit there? Damn it. Okay, get him. They're really not that bad, to be honest. Like, I don't think this boss fight is that bad. Even on hard mode. You just gotta pay attention a little bit. It's gonna be harder when Reed turns up, right? I'm not saying I'm gonna win first time, considering how well it went last time, but
Heads up, guys.
he's gonna do his carpet bomb, essentially. Yeah. Oh, you don't have enough for prey. Okay. Barrett, I need you to Cura on Tifa. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Ah, pyramid. Oh, okay.
Never again.
I got you. Cloud.
You ready?
Okay, triple slash. Damn it, that's my fault.
No more games. It's over.
Okay, switch to Barrett.
I got this.
Guess it's my turn.
Check out this shit right here. There we go. Alright. We're taking a bit of damage, but... Alright, here he comes. It's fine. He can survive anything, apparently. Don't worry about it. Plus, I'm sure the ghosts would make sure he was alive anyway. So, he's not meant to die and stuff.
Lift your wings, huh?
I was planning to join you anyway.
Any landing.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing more Turks, like Elena and stuff in Rebirth. Also, rest in peace, Reno's,
Time for you to learn.
What happens when you mess with the Turks? If you're gonna pick a fight with the Turks, you're not even a fight back.
Alright.
Bingo. Think fast. You ready?
Oh, you actually got me. That's not good.
My turn.
I'm not going out like this.
Damn it.
Hang back. Knock it off, would ya? You're going down.
What happened? Barrett? Alright, why don't you cure? Barrett? There we go.
Bring it home. Gotcha.
There's no escape. Take that. Bingo.
There we go. Sleep on Reno.
That hit.
Barrett?
get the towel.
Please tell me I got the heal. Good.
Give me your best.
What? Okay. Barrett.
Taking over.
What happened there? Okay. Limit. Let's finish this. Dead. There we go. Double limit. I'm satisfied with that. So it wasn't as clean as I'd liked, but it, you know, it worked. It worked. I've seen a really good run where like I sort of tried to do it. Where the person got basically like a flawless run. I don't think they got hit once by these two. Essentially, like, he had this set up, I believe, where he like put like Reno to sleep and then like poisoned him and stuff, and then like dodged this attack and then like put him to sleep again, and then like was doing a similar thing with Rude, where I think like he stopped them and sleeped them. It was just they couldn't do anything. They literally just couldn't touch the player. It was wild. Unfortunately, I'm not that good. But hey, I managed to put Rena to sleep a few times, so I'll take it, right? I'll take it. And yes, you can poison them, so they're not super difficult, but it is hard mode, so you know everything kind of hits hard anyway. Right? Oh dear. And it's Rude that presses it this time because Cloud beat the shit out of Reno, so Rude is the one who presses it this time. Instead of Reno, so because in the original, if I remember correctly, you just fight Reno here. I don't think you fight Rude here. I could be wrong. It's been a while, but Reno. Well, put it this way: Reno is the one that presses the button in the OG. Yeah, and they removed the whole slapping Aerith or whatever, the back of the head. Yeah, I don't think that's aged well. The song slapping Aerith the back of the head. Yeah, that's in the original. Like, I think stuff like that being changed is for the better, because I really feel like that sort of shit does not really fly. You know, like Tifa calling Barrett a retard. Also, that doesn't really paint Tifa in the best light either. But I mean, I don't know. According to some people in the Final Fantasy VII community, Tifa is a bully. So, I mean, I take offense to that personally because she's my queen. So, yeah, Aerith doesn't karate chop her this time or whatever. Or slaps her in the back of the head. He's still a dick though. He's still an absolute dick. So. Got a fun little fact for you that Ever Crisis has done as we escape the sequence. Oh, actually, you know what? No, you know what? I won't tell us right now. I'll try save it for the next stream. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense. It's nothing crazy. It's just a little bit more backstory towards Aerith. It's not like super important or anything. It's in relation to her and Song. That's all I know. That's all I'll say. Just a little tidbit, something I learned. So we'll talk about it next time. We gotta escape. Gotta make a grand escape. I still don't know how this freaking type rope thing. Like, how does this wire survive? How does this wire stay up to allow the characters to escape while the plate is falling down? You're telling me that didn't get destroyed along the way? It's kind of wild. Then we get the CGI cutscene right here. Yeah, look at that. The devastation and all that. This whole sequence is well done. Well done. Really good. Really, really, really good. Those that haven't actually escaped yet. And then they sort of do this, but then it means nothing later on. But they're like, yeah, fucking Wedge trying to go back for his cat. And there's Kate Sif. I still feel like he shouldn't have been there, in my opinion. He's there as a reference. And I've heard people's arguments for why he's there, and I understand why he's there. It's not that I don't. I still think it's a weird time to show that character, because put it this way, either you're playing Remake for the first time, you've never played the original, you just had a super emotional scene, and then a weird anthropomorphic cat shows up. Who the fuck is this cat? What the hell? You're ruining this emotional scene. To those who have played the original, you're like, oh shit, it's Kate Sif. Why? Oh. And you initially might be like, oh, that's cool, I know why he's there. But then you might go back and play it and you're like, it's kind of a weird time to introduce. Like, think about it. It's the first time he's introduced is here. It's weird. For me personally, this is what I think they should have done. They should have left that until Rebirth. And then when we meet him in Rebirth, at some point there's like a conversation that something brought up, and Kate Sif, because we know Kate Sif is Reeve. Reeve has like a flashback or whatever, right? And it's him in the cat costume, you know, in the cat anthropomorphic cat or whatever, the robot cat thing. And then you see that scene, and then it flashes back to Kate Sif. And you see that Kate Sif is sad, and they're like, "Hey, you okay?" And it's like, "Yeah, it's fine." And you can see you can see that, right? The regret, like it's like I couldn't do anything, and just the knowledge of I was there, but I couldn't do anything. Putting it here without that context to me is still like there's a good time. There's a good time for a reference and a bad time for a reference, and I still think, regardless of why he's there, because I still think it was a bad time to put him there, in my opinion. The Scottish cat, indeed. Oh, sorry, I can't say Kate Sif. You'll piss everybody off. I won't say that anymore. Well, tough shit. I'd like to see them try, motherfuckers. Right. I'm gonna, yeah, alright. We'll get past this emotional scene. And then I'll stop there. Because I'm not gonna do this entire chapter, so there's no point me really continuing. I love this bit as well. This emotional scene from Barrett. Because he doesn't know Marlene's safe. I'm sorry, Barrett. I don't mean to be yawning. I'm just a bit tired. No, I swear I'm only tired when I'm streaming.
It was us. We did this.
Oh, I know, fellas. I was just making a joke about how when Square Enix confirmed that they were gonna call him Kate Sif in Rebirth, apparently the internet exploded, and a good portion of people were apparently super offended and were not happy that Square Enix went in that direction. And then a bunch of people were saying how they're going to continue to call him Kate Sith, and a bunch of people jumped down people's throats and said some not very nice things, and yeah. So I was just making a joke, like people overreacting and stuff, but I think I mentioned it before, but yeah. Oh, I know. I'm just, you know, I'm just making a joke about it. Just people overreacting. Yeah. Well, it's the pronunciation, at least. I think I mentioned it before, but it's because Ketchi is apparently what Kate Sith is supposed to be, which is based on the, you know, the mythical cat or whatever. And they're like, it's supposed to be Ketchi, so why is it not Ketchi?
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marley.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the whole point. Like the cat is supposed to be based off of that mythical creature, which is obviously a big deal for like the Scots, I guess, and the Irish and whatnot. Or it must be a big deal to them because that's why they got so upset. Like it means a lot to their heritage. So they're like, well, if you're gonna bring this Scottish thing here, call it by its proper name, which is fair. But I still think it's an overreaction, like for a lot of people, you know. Right, that's it. We got past the saddest chapter in this game. And then it's just like slowly trying to rebuild, slowly trying to figure out what the hell to do next. But obviously the goal will be to save Aerith and storm Shinra, and yeah. I'm back. I'm glad to be to playing this game. I am glad. I am glad that I'm streaming, but I'm also just, I'm still in the process of, I think, I'm still trying to find, I feel like my spark is not quite as bright as it could be, if put it that way. Where I'm just sort of like, it's not like low and it's not dwindling, but it definitely could be brighter. I think I'm still trying to get my groove back somehow. It doesn't help that I feel like every time I stream, something goes wrong. And I try not to let that dampen my mood, but it can be so hard sometimes, especially when it happens so often. You know, to the point where at times it has made me like think like, do I really want to stream? Because things keep going wrong and like my internet keeps having problems, and it's just like, it sucks, right? It sucks. It's like I just want to stream and have fun, and everything goes wrong, and you know, and I'm like, but yeah, you know, I'll still be here for now. We'll, you know, hopefully things will get better. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But we'll be back. I'll be back next Friday. Again, I think we're just going to continue with Friday streams for now. When we're done with this game, I'll decide, depending on how much time's left before Rebirth, I'll decide on what we're going to do and stuff. I have to think about it and such. I'm just going to have to see how bad the stream is and see if I can't do anything. I don't know. It is what it is. The struggle is real. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this in the chat or on the live VOD, appreciate you. I'll be back with another live stream continuation of my hard mode remake run. Spoiler talk. That's a mouthful of Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Just over a month, and Rebirth will be in our hands if you have a PS5. Have a great weekend, guys. Appreciate you stopping by.
and take care. Now I've got to figure out how to